Hello again. Welcome to video number 22, I think. A lot of people ask me about relaxation and how to relax and what's the best thing to do to overcome anxiety or to help deal with some of the different aspects of it. Now, of course, a lot of people suffer from anxiety and the various symptoms that it causes, such as sweaty palms, jelly legs, dizziness, breathlessness, tingling in the fingers and toes, slight disequilibrium, eye problems, so many symptoms of anxiety, of course. And one of the things to do is a relaxation breathing technique called 7-11 breathing, which has stood the test of time. Actually, it's come down from ancient times through Buddhism, through yoga, into CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and into mindfulness as well. So 7-11 breathing has been one of those things that has helped people throughout the generations to find relaxation and calm. One of the things that happens when we are upset or anxious is that our breathing can become staggered or slightly out of kilter. And when that happens, the mix of carbon dioxide and oxygen in the bloodstream becomes such that it has effects on the brain, and that's called the Bohr effect, which is B-O-H-R. And when that happens, the brain causes all those symptoms of anxiety, which we're all quite familiar with, the symptoms that I mentioned earlier. So what we do to combat that is, one of the techniques is the 7-11 breathing technique, so I'll get on with telling you what that is now. Basically, you breathe in through the nose to the count of 7 and out through the mouth to the count of 11. It doesn't need to be 7-11, it can be 7-15, it can be 7-17. 7-11's nice because it's memorable and it rhymes. So as long as you're breathing out more than you're breathing in, that's what matters. And you hold it to the count of 3 on each inhale and exhale. So you've got in through the nose, out through the mouth, in at 7, out through 11, and hold it for the count of 3 at each end. So with that said, I'm going to do that now, and it should be diaphragmatic breathing as well. So not chest breathing, it needs to be breathing that's done from the diaphragm, so that you're getting a full of expanse of air and you fill the lungs up totally. So in through the nose, 7, out through the mouth, 11, holding it for 3 at each end. So I'm going to do that now. You can do it with me if you like. And the idea is to engender a sense of tranquility and calm throughout the body by rebalancing the carbon dioxide and the oxygen. I can't count and do it at the same time, so I'm going to count on my fingers and you'll be able to do it as well. So it's in 1, hold for 3, out 11, hold for 3, in through the nose, hold for 3, out, hold for 3, in through the nose, hold for 3, Okay, so you get the idea about that. So in through the nose to the count of 7, hold for 3 counts. Out of the mouth through the count of 11, hold for 3 counts. Breathe in and out through the stomach, diaphragm, so that you get full expanse of air. And even having only done that for a couple of minutes now, I can feel a slight tranquility that's washed over me since I started it. So that's got quite a good effect actually. And it will do. Again, it balances the oxygen and the carbon dioxide so that everything feels a little bit more calm and a little bit more peaceful than it first did. So that's the 7-11 breathing technique. Really quite effective. Very simple. You don't have to make a big drama of it neither, like I've just done. You don't have to do all the eyes closed, and you don't have to have whale music playing in the background. You can do it in a meeting if you're stressed in a meeting. We've all been to those boring PowerPoint meetings, or we've been to courses on courses, and it's 4 hours long or something, and you zone out a bit. You could be quite anxious in a situation like that, but you've got to stay attendance wise. So you can be doing 7-11 breathing to calm yourself down during that. So you could be like this, etc. No one will know what you're doing. Very good idea. And you can be doing it in other anxious places. A lot of people are anxious flyers. A lot of people are anxious when travelling in a car on the motorway. So you can do it a lot of the time, and it will have an almost tranquilizing effect. Completely harmless, completely natural, and not addictive like, say, Valium or something like that. So, until the next time, 7-11 breathing. Take care. See you soon. Thanks for watching again.